So the title of this video is When a Witch Has More Integrity Than Some of You So-Called Believers of Jesus Christ. Now before I start, I just want to let you know that not no way and not no how am I conforming to witchcraft. Do I believe the devil is real? Yeah, I believe he's real. If there's a God, there's got to be a devil. That's just common sense. Like there's evil and good in this world, there's got to be a God, there's got to be the devil. So, I won't be on here long. This has been on my mind since my son's birthday party. So, a couple of Saturdays ago, I threw a little birthday party for my son. Okay? Nothing went as I wanted it to go. But I'm not going to hit on that. What I want to hit on is this. Please help me to understand. How can a witch, and I don't care if y'all don't like what I say, if you log on, you log on, you log off, you log on, log off, that's your affair. How can a witch, and she proudly says she's a witch, okay? How can a witch have more integrity than some of you so-called believers of Jesus Christ? What do I mean? I sent out invitations to a lot of people. Okay, I sent out invitations to a lot of people. I'm not going to call your name because your damn name ain't worth mentioning. But you know who you are. You even on my Facebook page, probably lurking right now. I sent out invitations. And I sent out invitations to the people that I've already did something for. When you didn't have $1, I gave you a dime. Okay? When you didn't have a pot to piss in, I gave you mine. When you didn't have a window to throw it out of, I said, that's fine. Okay? I'll be there for you. Okay? How is it that when I send out invitations, most of the ones who are supposed to be believers of Jesus Christ never showed up? Now, you didn't do that to me. You did it to my son. Okay? That's what hurt me. Because when your snot-nosed little bastard of a child had something going on, I was right there for you. Like I said, you don't like what I say, unfriend me, log off, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me. Period. I'm going to speak the truth, and the truth I'm going to stand. Period. It took me, you might as well say, almost 3 weeks to put this video up because I was just that angry. I didn't ask y'all for doo-doo. All I said was just show up. That's all I said. Just show up. I had bought the food. I went out. Wait a minute. Watch this. I'm finna show you something. Here is bags and bags and bags of stuff. Yeah, I know some of y'all log on and you'll log off. You can go to hell too. I don't care. That's your problem. If somebody ain't on here shaking their ass, or somebody ain't on here killing somebody, or black power, that bullshit, y'all don't want to see it. And that's what's wrong with a lot of y'all today. You will sit up there and talking about, oh, I believe in Christ, or I believe in Jesus. But when somebody bring their truth, you don't want to see that. You rather see somebody get shot on Facebook. You rather see somebody shaking their ass on Facebook. You rather see somebody sitting up there talking about some goddamn black power. We the only one that really killing each other. You rather see mess like that. You don't want to see the truth. You don't want to hear the truth. That's why Jesus said in the last days, and we are living in the last time, I'm going to give them what their itching ears want to hear. All you want to hear is money coming from to me now. Your ass still broke. So, now, like I said, I got bags and bags and bags and bags and bags of stuff. Okay, and I got more stuff right in there. I went out and I spent almost, you might as well say almost $1,000 on my son's birthday party. I furnished everything: the food, the activities, bought the bouncy house, did all that. Only thing I asked y'all to do was to show up. That's all. Now he mad cause we ain't show up. I don't think we getting to him. No the hell you ain't. No the hell you ain't. Because all God did was show me just what a bitch some of y'all really is. All God did was show me just what a no good ass, two-faced ass, dog cunt motherfucking bitch that you is. Period. You don't like what I say, you see me in the street, do something about it. Cause like I said, you didn't do this to me. You did it to my son. Some of you motherfuckers sit up there and held my son and promised him, even though he didn't hear you, but you promised him, I'll show up, I promise you I'll be there, this and that, and the third, this and that, and the third. Then, when it's time for it to take off like it's supposed to, I get phone calls. Some of you motherfuckers didn't even have the decency to even give me a phone call. You gave me a goddamn text message. Oh, I got to be over here. Oh, I got this engagement. Oh, I got that engagement. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got that. And this is after you, oh man, done told me about 2 or 3 times, 4 or 5 times. Oh, I'm going to be there. Oh, I'm going to be there. Oh, I'm going to be there. See, here's the thing. This is why non-believers don't believe. Period. We get to the party and the one that I was not expecting to be there was there. A witch. Let that stew in your spirit for a second. Because it's still trying to register in mine. And she will tell you she's a witch. And she will tell you that she don't make no apologies about it. I do not condone witchcraft. I do not believe in that way. But the Bible says give honor where honor is due, and I have to give the witch credit. I have to give the witch credit, dude. What the hell? I have to give the witch credit. She showed up. I invited her daughter, because her daughter got kids, to the church. Next thing I know, I'm pulling up with some more folks, and she's sitting in the yard. The witch. The witch. And some of y'all is not even ashamed of yourself because you don't have no shame. You don't have no goddamn shame. And then some of y'all, I guess y'all think I'm your little porch monkey. I guess y'all think I'm your little nigga. I guess that's what you think. Because some of y'all sit up there, well, I'll get this and then I'll just either I'll drop it off by the house or I'll just allow y'all to come over. Bitch, you ain't got to allow me to do shit. Let's go ahead and put that out there like that. You don't have to allow me to do shit, because one thing about it, my son is 1 year old, and now one of you dumb motherfuckers ever gave him shit. Everything that my son has, his dad and his dad bought it. My son want it for shit. I don't need not now one of you punk some bitches to do nothing for me. Did you hear what I said? Let me explain it to you. I'll explain it to you. I don't need not now one of you punk some bitches to do nothing for me. I don't need your fucking charity. I don't need your fucking handouts. Fuck you, eat shit, and die. That's how I feel about it. You don't like it? Do something about it when you see me. Period. I ain't beat a bitch ass in a long time, so do something about it when you see me, I promise you. And this ain't just no talk. I'm real about me. And I swear to God, I will bust your fucking head all the way to the purple meat. Period. Because like I said, you did not do this to me, you did it to my son. And some of you punk some bitch, so that whoever gonna, oh man, some of you punk some bitches, I gave $100 to, I've given $200 to, I bought food in your house, put clothes on your back, did this, and any one of you motherfuckers I know I've done something for, you open up your big ass mouth, I'll bust you out, period. With your broke ass self. I'ma bust your stupid ass out, period. And I mean what I say. Like I said, it took me 2 weeks. 2 of them motherfuckers. To get my mind back to where, period. Because some of you so-called believers of Jesus Christ has no integrity. That's why the title of this video is When a Witch Got More Integrity Than Believers. And y'all don't feel no shame. None. Some of y'all took your funky ass to a goddamn wedding. You don't like what I say? Do something about it. Some of you took your funky ass to a goddamn wedding, period, after telling me I'ma be there. This was after. Now, some people say, well, a wedding invitation is sent out 6 weeks before. And will. Okay, well, if it's sent out 6 weeks before, why sit down with me and say, I'm going to beat up your son, do he need anything, blah, 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 blah. And some of you feel good in your heart that it didn't go the way that I wanted to, but guess what, you some bitch? Let me go there and let this is in your spirit. Next weekend, my son will be going to the zoo and he'll be going to bar. So let that citizens arrest in your goddamn spirit. Period. You can be happy all the hell you want to. See, his birthday party didn't go the way that he wanted to. You ignorant some bitch. Like I said, I'll be taking my son to the zoo next weekend and then we going to Boston's. Serious. Period. So, what you laughing for? Period. Some of you motherfuckers can't even afford that. Bitch. That fuck shit. Wait a minute, I'm trying to get my words out. Hold on, I got you. Oh, I fell asleep, my bad. You supposed to forgive and forget. Guess what, bitch? God forgive, but if you never change your ways or go back to the person and say that I'm wrong, he don't forget it. Your dumb ass still gonna be charged for it. Do you know Jesus said that it's better to not make a vow than to make one and don't keep it? That's what he said. He said, because if you make a vow and break it, it's the same as witchcraft. Damn, there's that word again. And a witch didn't even make a vow to show up. She said she didn't know. After I figured it's because it's church. I don't know if she thought that she would evaporate or disintegrate or whatever. But the thing I know, when I turn around, there's a witch standing out in the church yard saying happy birthday to my son. What the fuck? How is it that a witch got more integrity than some believers or some so-called believers of Jesus Christ? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Again, I do not condone, neither do I bow to witchcraft, but if I'm going to tell the truth, then I'm going to tell it like it is. If I'm going to tell the truth, then I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that a witch didn't show up, then I'll be lying. No, if I'm going to tell the truth, I'm going to tell it like it is. And like I said, some of you going to view this video and you still don't feel sorry for what you did. But you know what? Be careful in doing God's children wrong, especially the little ones. Be careful. Because you never know when calamity come knocking at your door. You never know when you're going to have to pick up that phone and say, hey, Maurice, I need you. And Maurice ain't there. Like I said, some of y'all I did a lot for. Put food in your house, clothes on your back, kept food in your kid's mouth, did this, did that. I don't have to say everything I did. You punk some bitch and know what the hell I did. I don't have to say everything I did. Period. Oh, he's swearing again. Fuck you. There it is again. So y'all just, damn it. Somebody need to stop me. Damn. I almost got Tourette's. I'm going to say just what I want to say. Y'all did just what you wanted to do. Like I said, some of y'all log on and then you log off because I ain't got 4 or 5 women behind me shaking their ass. I ain't over here beating the shit out of somebody. I'm not over here talking about cops over him. I'm not over here talking about black power over here. I'm not over here talking about this and talking about that because some of y'all live for calamity. That's why some of y'all gonna bust hell wide open because that's all down there's calamity because you don't like truth. Brump and a boom. You don't like truth. You don't like truth. And some of y'all been did the same way I was did. But you'll sit up there and say, it didn't happen to me, so I can't identify with thee. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like I said, I just showed you bags and bags of stuff that came back from the party. Nothing went, and then, oh my God. Oh my God. Some of the ones that was there looked like they just sucked on a sour lemon. Didn't want to socialize. Didn't want to do this. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to, just. Why? Because it wasn't about you. And I'm talking about some of you so-called pastors that showed up. Why? Because why? Because the party wasn't about you. Hey, dumbass. It was about a 1-year-old little boy. You did. Looking like E.T. Go Home. Looking like them old ugly ass gremlins. And some of y'all walked out of the room. Some of y'all walked out of the room. You know what? Some of y'all got so many problems with me that you would even allow that to infest over to my son, you ignorant son bitch. But I can line every last one of you dogs up and I can go down the line and ask you what your problem was with me and you couldn't even tell me. You couldn't even tell me because you know what? The only thing y'all say about me is he be. But he put food in my house though. Now he did that. He be swearing a lot. But when my daughter didn't have no shoes on her feet, he bought them shoes too. He be swearing a lot. But when my loved one was in the hospital dying and shaking like a animal, they came and prayed, and then 24 hours later, my precious loved one was off the life support machine. He be swearing a lot. But when I was broke, busted, and disgusted, didn't have no job, didn't have this, didn't have that, whatever, that young man came by my house and put money in my pocket, but he be swearing a lot. But you so graciously want to take my fucking money, you so graciously want to take the gifts that I give you, so fuck you. He be swearing a lot. When you get to hell, you gonna hear all that too. You know what? That's the only crime you dumb bitches got against me. You ignorant piece of shit. You ignorant piece of shit. You don't like it? I don't care. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. He be swearing a lot. Let me tell you something. What made me this way? Sitting my black ass up here and being done wrong by so-called believers of Jesus Christ. This is what made me this way. This is what made me speak this way and act this way. Because I refuse to sit up there and say, well, let's put some sugar on it and call it a day. No, I'm going to tell you about your funky ass. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you about your diseasey ass. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat anything with y'all. Period. But you said you weren't going to put up a video about it, yeah? But that was until my pastor had the dream the other day and told me about it and what the Lord said. Keep speaking your truth. Because people follow truth. Eventually they will follow truth. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. As I said before, how is it that a witch has more integrity than so-called believers of Jesus Christ? How is this even possible? How is it even possible? That hurt me even to this day. Because guess what? I never gave this witch $100. I never gave this young lady $100. I never did. Never did. Never put no clothes on her back. It ain't because I didn't want to. She'd have asked, I would have did it. Never put no clothes on her back, shoes down on her feet. Never did none of that. And the same ones that I did something for is the same ones that turned their back and started lying and then started taking other engagements after giving their word. And if any of you dumb niggas on here say, well, you shouldn't be upset. Well, think back, jackass meat. When did somebody give you their word and they didn't keep it? How did that make you feel? Now, if your jackass face ass can say, it didn't make me feel no type of way, that's because you ain't got no feelings. Period. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here long. And like I said, some of y'all log on and you'll log on because you lurking trying to look for a scoop because you think you a damn news reporter. Well, report this news. Report this news since you a reporter. Report this. Some of you so-called believers of Jesus Christ gonna bust hell wide open for your lying and unintegrified ass. Period. Like what I say, don't come after my family, bitch. Come after me. And I promise you, this ain't just words on the internet. I mean exactly what the fuck I say. Come after me. Period. Because I'm sick and tired of you walking around here with the Bible tucked up under one arm and Satan up under the other. And then some of you motherfuckers, you get there after the party is over and come telling me about some goddamn wedding. Like I want to hear that shit. We had, please help me understand. You wasn't, and I'm not going to call no names right now, but if you want to get on the internet and talk that shit, you already know. Anybody that I deal with on a daily basis or every other day or every other month or every month know full well how Maurice Mungeon is. I will bust your ugly ass. But for right now, I'm going to keep the names out of it. But any retaliation, I'm going to bust your stupid ass out. I promise you that. Or I might bust you in your damn mouth. Period. I don't know. It depends on how I feel that day. Depends on what I want to do on that day. Period. If I feel like knocking your damn teeth out your head, I'm going to do that too. If I feel like busting your ass out, I'm going to do that. But some of y'all come from the wedding. Like I said, please help me understand this. You was not involved with the wedding. You wasn't no armor bearer. I mean, no ring bearer. You wasn't no best man or bridesmaid or this. I ain't never been married, so I don't know what the hell they got. You wasn't the one that was carrying that woman funky ass dress because she probably farted. You like, oh Jesus, this ain't real right here. Ooh, did you change? Ooh, you smell like fish. You wasn't none of that. You just attended a stupid wedding with 300 people involved. Wasn't nobody checking for your dumb ass. All you was there to do just sit there. It was less than 50 people at my son's birthday party. I would have recognized all of you. I would have recognized all of you. Period. Whosoever that would have been there. But you go to a wedding where there's 300 people. You ain't all you did was invited. That was it. After I invited you, you took their engagement. Some of y'all was there to pick up a funky ass man because you a hoe. Some of y'all was there to pick up a diseasy ass woman because you a hoe and a pimp. Some of y'all was there to pick up a herpes because that's what you want. Some of y'all was there to pick up gonorrhea because that's what you need. Some of y'all was there to ask a dentist about halitosis in your mouth because some of y'all breath smell like funky ass hot dog water. Some of y'all was there because you had no tissue in your home, so you went there to go steal somebody dress on their handkerchief because you've been having doo-doo in your ass for more than a goddamn month. Some of y'all was there because you wanted your hip broke. Because you damn sure wasn't there with somebody to recognize 300 people. You ain't got no part in this wedding. But you turn your back on a little boy to go to a retarded fucking wedding, and you had the audacity to stop by the church and tell me about it. I should have slapped your ass away from me. That's what I should have did, but I didn't. I was trying to be all centered and shit. I was trying to be all holified and shit. I was trying to be all, we shall meet and shit. So I ain't say nothing. I just listened to your dumb ass talking. When I got enough of your talking, I walked away. Some of y'all ain't got no integrity, no bone in your body, and then, oh my God. Then you got the nerve to ask about. Then you got the nerve to ask about the birthday party. Did your son get gifts? My son got plenty of gifts. I'll put out there. I'll put up pictures in the near future. My son got plenty of gifts. Hell, there's one sitting right there on the goddamn floor that I ain't even open. They don't took the thing out of that. There's one of them right there. I haven't even opened it. My son got plenty of gifts and he got plenty of fucking money. Period. He got plenty of gifts. But you asked, did he get any gifts? Soon as I said, yeah. Oh, but you wouldn't let me get no gifts. You wouldn't let me do this right here. I told everybody don't bring nothing. And if a motherfucker tell you I didn't, if they tell you that he said to bring this, tell that motherfucker to see me. My number is 912-337-1737. We all can have a sit down because I told everybody. Matter of fact, I put up a video. Don't bring nothing. Don't bring no clothes. Don't bring no toys. Don't bring this. My son got plenty of stuff. I said just bring your bodies. Bring your bodies and your appetites. And your willingness to play games and stuff. Period. Everything was provided by me and my family. Period. But you sit your ass out there. You wouldn't let me bring nothing. I told them that they didn't have to bring nothing either, but they did anyway. So if you had any intentions of bringing anything, you could have still brought something. So what was I gonna do? Beat your ass? Is that what I was gonna do? Beat the shit out you? Cause you brought my son something for his birthday. So I got T-Rex. No. Nah. You didn't have no intentions. And that's why your ass got told to fuck off. Not by me. but by the one God sent. Period. That's why you got told off. That's why, and it wasn't just you, it was two others. That's why you got told off. That's why y'all got told off. Period. How you bring your funky ass up there after the party is over? This is after 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, somewhere up in there. And come walk up in the church. My bones. I'm so tired. You walk up in my son's birthday, and the only reason why I didn't tell you to get the fuck from there was because that wasn't my church. Because if it was, you wouldn't have stepped foot out of your car. I'd have been like, turn that shit right back around and go back the other fuck. Wherever you came from, take your dumb ass back down there. Take your dumb ass back down there. Period. How dare you? Some of you niggas are so fucking rude until it's fucking pathetic. Are so rude until it's pathetic. You got no integrity about you. None. But we'll get up in church. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Power preaching. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, God talking about integrity. Got to keep your integrity. Got to keep your integrity. But you don't keep it at all. You sorry some bitches. You don't even keep. Hell, you don't even keep your word to God. So how the hell I supposed to keep your word to me? I'ma love my fellow man every day. Thank you, Jesus. I'ma love it. No, you love the one that you think gonna recognize you. Let me ask some of y'all a question. Them other places that y'all had to go, was you recognized? Did you get recognized? Did you get recognized? Hell no. Guess what? God ain't gonna recognize you either. Trust me. You bastards gonna need something from God. Don't get mad at him when he don't give it to you. Don't get mad at him when he don't show up on your behalf. Don't get mad. He said, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. Period. Think about that. Let that sit in your spirit. Think about that. Think about that. Well, I didn't say it all what I had to say. You bastards know you was wrong. You know you was wrong, but yet you did it anyways. Yet you did it, and then you'll go behind my back or whosoever back you think you can and talk about people like a dog. Bitch, you is the dog. You really talking about yourself. You is. Period. You know what Jesus called you? He said you're like a dog returning to your own vomit. Okay? That's what he said. You're like a dog returning to your own vomit. Then, like I said, if you don't like what I say, do something about it. Just make sure that your fight game is 1,000, because you better believe I'm going to take it to your ass. Period. And that is not a joke. I'm going to take it to your ass. Do not stop. One of y'all stopped Carolyn the other day talking about me. He need to calm down. And I told Carolyn, the next time one of you bastards stop her and say something, tell him like this. You got a problem with me. I don't hide from nobody. You got a problem with me. Bring it to the square. Bring it to the square. Period. Because the problem is you. You know, the witch that showed up at the party. You know what she called y'all? Sunday Christians. She said, she whispered in my ear, a witch. A witch. I can't get over that. I'm sorry, but I can't get over that. A witch leaned over and whispered in my ear. Now you see why I call them people Sunday Christians. A fucking witch. And I just look at her. And I say, but I'm not. I'm not. Because I'm not a Christian at all. See, this is why I don't believe in Christianity. Because Christians don't keep their word. See, believers and followers of Jesus Christ, they keep their word. If I tell you I'm going to be there for you, I'm going to be there for you. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. But I'm going to be right there. Period. Because I'm not a Sunday Christian. I'm not a Christian at all. My name is Maurice Mungin. This has been one man's truth and his opinion about you damn dogs. I approve this message.